Pocket 6. Right wing. The 3. It's hauled in by USA.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
2 minutes.
Passes it to Orte. There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. It's hauled in by Stewart.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Oh, what a play! Woo!
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Campazzo. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for USA. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
To the left side wing. Now, here's Wagner. He's guarded closely. Here's Duarte, covered by Davidson. Achua, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
USA ball. Into the lineup for Team World. Over Route 7.
USA leading by 13. Here's the Beast. 30 points in the game. With the drive. Woo! And he jams it with authority.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here's Wagner, covered by Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Campazzo, it's deflected, and he gets it back. From deep. Ball with the rebound. Here's the Beast. He gets it up, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And it's USA, their lead. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action.
Substitution
We'll
on the
go
court.
for a different look here.
On the court.
Heisman's checked in
line
for
Team
Stewart.
World.
Toppin comes in for
Gabriel
Barnes.
Deck.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Sadiq Bey.
1 plus
and
the
it's the
penalty.
Beast
2
in for Ball.
shots.
And that one misses.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Mitchell is out there with the Beast. Then there's Toppin. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Edwards in at the 3 spot. And for Team World, we've got Avia. And it's Deck in at the 4 slot.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Outside Edwards. Going inside. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. The shot's good from Wiseman.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
All sorts of time, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. RJ's got 10.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
The shot's good from Davidson.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Here's Duarte, guarded by Davidson. For the finish, throws down the breakaway jam.
Are you serious? Between the legs in a real game? That has the makings of a legendary dunk.
Oh, agreed. Forget about the plays of the week. That one will be one of the plays of the year.
Hey, I've got to bring some sanity back to this thing now. You know the coach would have been salty if he'd have missed that thing.
Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. The Beasts got 42 in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for USA.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Here's Giddey, covered by Mitchell. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Edwards passes to Davidson, and the layup's good off the glass. The Beasts got 44.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points
Second
now
personal
inside.
foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest
At the line for
calls
Team
an
World.
official has to
Over
make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right.
Substitution on the court. Into the lineup for Team World.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's the Beast. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Beast out there with ball. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Campazzo, and it comes off the front of the rim.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing. You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roof.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the
Second
AT&T
personal foul.
5G
Second
Slam
team
Cam.
foul.
That free throw, no
Out the
good.
line for Team World.
We've heard the calls for more
Precious.
diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. I think that's one
Team
reason
World
why our
ball.
game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
On offense, here's Team World. Pass to Wagner. Here's Deck. Six to shoot. Lets the three fly. No good on that one. So USA will take it the other way.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the pass to Achua. Campazzo, it's blocked.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Third team
And
foul.
USA with some changes.
Substitution.
Toppin, he's jacked in for Stewart, and it's Mitchell in for Ball. Caught between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed. Overall, probably a positive thing for the players. Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here he goes.
2 minutes left.
It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. .149 left in the fourth quarter. Campazzo covered by Mitchell. Campazzo, and it's sent back by Mitchell. Pass to Davidson. A fader. That one off the back iron and out. Now, here's Wagner. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Davidson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
There's a defender all over.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Edwards, he's checked in for Bay. Both free throws good from Davidson. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you play. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, man, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things. And the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Good save it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet, but there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident, and that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
The shot's good from Davidson. On offense, here's Team World. Down low. And Giddy gets it to go. Giddy's got 30 points.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the Beast. Count it. The Beast's got 56 points in the game.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.